Welcome to my home. My name is Sandy. Today we are making potato green cheese stuffed with jalapenos croquettes. They are delicious and very simple to make. Anyone can make them at home. Your friends will just rave and ask for recipes, and you will get so many people saying, "How did you make these? They are so delicious." So all we need is simple ingredients: 1 1/4 cup of milk, which we have here, along with 1 cup of water, and 2 tablespoons of butter. I use unsalted butter so I can control the salt that I put in. So 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Simple as that. All right. And then this we're going to microwave for 5 minutes. So you need to put it in a large bowl because we're going to add other ingredients later on. So just 5 minutes, pop it in the microwave until it's nice and hot. The butter's melted, and then we go to the next step. Let me show you what we need to do. There we go. And 5 minutes. Simple as that. All right, so our milk is warm for 5 minutes in the microwave. This came out. To this, I've added a half a teaspoon of Tabasco pepper sauce and 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper and a teaspoon of salt. Along with that, we're also going to be adding 1/3 cup of chopped cilantro, coriander leaves, cilantro leaves they call them, chopped up fine. Add that. And then there's another ingredient, which is 1 1/2 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Now, cumin seeds are like this when you purchase them. What I do is dry roast them. For this recipe, you will be needing 1 1/2 teaspoons of dry roasted cumin seeds. And you just have to put in the pan on medium heat till they're lightly toasted brown. And then you need to crush them up. I use the mortar and pestle. Crush them up like this. And then add that. And you're all set. And with this, you're going to be adding 1 whole package, which is 6.6 ounces here. I use the flavored ones, which are butter and herb, instant mashed potatoes. So I'll put both the packets in here, and then just mix it up. That's all you need to do. There you go. So we will combine this. There you go. And after you just thoroughly mix it up like this, you will let it rest for about 10-15 minutes because it's a little too hot to work with right now. What we're going to be doing is forming little croquettes, like a little meatball, and stuffing them with other ingredients. And that's it, mixed up. So you will just set this aside for 15 minutes until it's a little cool to work with, and then we will go to the next step. All right, so our potato mixture has been sitting for 15 minutes, so it's warm now. It's not hot. What you will need to do is take 2 tablespoons, about roughly 2 tablespoons of this mixture, and then form it into a little round ball, which you will flatten with your hands, like this. All right, so we got a little ball, 2 tablespoons of this mixture. Flatten it like this. Now, to this, we will be adding our very key ingredient, which is the Philadelphia cream cheese. Now, this one's the little minis that I use, which are flavored already. The work is done for you, which is great. It's flavored with chive and onions. You will need, I would say, about half a teaspoon or so of this mixture. So you take a half a teaspoon and just center that on. There you go. And then jalapenos, chopped jalapenos, pickled jalapenos that you have, just chop them fine. And just, drop a few of them in there, like this. And then carefully, you want to kind of come up to the sides here, and as if you were stuffing, which is what you're doing here, stuffing it and closing it like this with the cream cheese mixture, and making a very smooth little ball just to encase that cream cheese stays in, and then just form it into a ball. Now, if you left the batter out too long, it might be crumbly and dry, maybe difficult to work with, you know. All you need to do is warm up a little more milk, maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons, and just add to that and mix it, and it'll be fine. Now, the next step is we will need to form a batter to put this in, which I have already set aside and made ahead of time. It's just a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour with about, you would say, 1/2 cup or less maybe of water, and this will get you your batter. Just mix it thoroughly so you have no lumps. Season it with a little salt, a hint of salt and black pepper, and you just need it watery like this to coat it. So you'll take this like this and gently coat it. Now once you coat this, you want a crispy, crunchy outer layer, which you're going to achieve with these breadcrumbs that I have here set aside in the plate. Now these are just your, canned, seasoned, Italian seasoned style breadcrumbs that you buy at the store. All the work is done for you again with this. And just all you need to do is take this. So you want to take off the excess liquid. You don't want the excess liquid here. Put it on and gently just roll it. There you go. Make sure it's all well coated, and this will form such a really crunchy, crispy outer layer. So we got this done. One is already done. Set it aside, and we continue making the rest. It's very simple. Once you've done this, there's no difficulty. It's not a difficult technique. Very simple. My kids do it, they come and help me at home, and I think they do it the work because they want to eat it too. So see how long it's just simple as that. So we've got these made already. I will continue making the rest, and we need oil. You do not need a deep fryer. It's okay if you don't have a deep fryer. Just a pan is fine, a saute pan, cooking pan, anything you have. Fill it up with oil. Put it on, I would say, medium-high heat. You need 350, 375. It doesn't need much cooking time because it's already cooked, all the ingredients inside. You just need it to have a nice crispy brown, golden brown color and crust. So which we will be doing next. Alright, so here we're frying the ones that we've already prepared, the croquettes. There you go. And you don't want to fry more than 1 or 2 at a time, just so they don't break up on you or stick. And it just takes just a couple of seconds just really to brown. Remember, everything inside is already cooked. You just want a nice golden color. That's the color you're looking for. Beautiful, deep, golden brown. And look how quick that was. Let's plate this. Once we have drained this, you can serve it with a dipping sauce, ketchup, anything you like. They're just delicious by themselves, honestly. So what I will do is just take these fried croquettes here and just put them in the center. And all I've done is put a little ketchup around it, dotting to make it look a little special. And any herbs that you have at home, anything is fine. And I would say, please make this, try this. Your family will love it. Your friends will love it. And again, the main ingredient that we use, which was the stuffing of cream cheese, which is already flavored for us, the onion and chive cream cheese, delicious. So let's eat, guys. Oh, hear that crunch. Try them at home. You will love it.